buddy.
Yo, buddy. Still alive? Yo, buddy. Still alive? Yo, buddy. Still alive?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, even catfish left. Good morning! Good morning! Good morning! Bah! Ah! Ah! I'm actually, I'm, rebranded as a, sheep VTuber. Sorry, guys. No longer jellyfish. I am now sheep. Ah! Is there... It's a Tomino work, so there's gotta be some sort of animal in Kiiiing. Wait, gainer? Kiiiing, gainer. I don't know why I always want to say gainer. I'm not sure. There's squirrels. Okay, yeah, there's that one squirrel. But I feel like Tomino always likes to put like a shark animal, you know? You know, there's like one scene that happens near a jungle, and the mechs will fly by, and then there'll be like a spooked snake. There'll be a spooked monkey. There'll be a spooked something. It's like one of the Tomino-isms that there is. The Kiiiiing Dorny, exactly. The Bay, the B, and Zucchini Dorny stands for I'm just a batter.
Hey, buddy.
I'm just a batter. That's the last Inferno. Thank you for the 20 streak. You've been streaking 20 times. How does your body feel? Does the wind have you gotten used to the wind hitting your cheeks of all kinds? Here in my eye. Release yourself! But look at I realized I haven't seen any imagery of this series before, but I recognize that it has the same character design as Yes. Yes, it does. It's definitely on the lower known list. If you're not a Mecha fan, like if you are, then you probably know it. At least, maybe you haven't seen it, but that's not like a huge Mecha fan. Then much less likely. Man. I was like, whoa, is that an earthquake? But no, I think I just shook my chair without realizing it. The body's just being a little silly. No. Must have probably been drinking enough water yesterday. Probably. Because I looked at my water bottle yesterday, and like it was all clear except the bottom, which looked like it had like brown stuff in it. It's like, that's really sus. It's that doesn't seem quite right. But it's the best non-Gundam Tomino. I feel like it's definitely the most whimsical non-Gundam Tomino. Whatever doesn't kill you. Yeah, I didn't drink the whole water bottle though. I'll probably wash it out tonight. Or not tonight, today when I get to work. Wait. I'll see if I can like find what was making it burn. It's so weird because it was only from like certain angles, but then it definitely wasn't related to like where it was sitting or standing. So who knows? Who knows what was going on with it? Maybe there was a fire. I just forgot to take out. Maybe someone spiked my water. I doubt that. I highly, highly doubt that. But yeah, the things that Kiiiing there. Kiiiing. Okay, yeah, it's Kiiiing. I was like, wait, I can just look at the Japanese pronunciation, figure out for sure if it's Kiiiing or not. But the opening theme song. I feel like a lot of people who haven't seen Kiiiing but have heard of it, they've probably seen the dance. The silly dance that is done during the opening. Okay, I know that some choreography, like maybe it wasn't, but like that one, there's an ice skating bit in the opening. Was that done by Tomino's daughter, or did he not employ her for this and only employed her for dwheimo? The problem is, if I read that, if I was to read, like, it's weird. It's very Tomino, but it's also weird. Like, because if you were to read that in Japanese, like with the Japanese spelling, it'd be Gainer. Which is why I keep trying to pronounce it Gainer. I'm like, well, it's a Japanese name, so G-A and then the I is Guy. And then nerd. It's not. They actually chose the correct spelling for English speakers. And yeah, I think so. There's a short documentary about this where she was with Akira Yasuda, and I think he mentions her. Okay. Because I think this was like one of the first times where he was like, hey daughter, dancing daughter, do you wanna have some cool dance moves in my opening? And thus the greatest opening known to man was Kiiiing. Kiiiing, da 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 da, ba 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 da, do 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 do, Kiiiing, metodo sama Kiiiing. It's so good. And dancing, the little like they do the monkey. It was a rider he was with. Okay. As an unironic dwheimo enjoyer, Happy Goofy Tomino is the best. All things. Turn A, the goal. Thank God after the travesty of victory. Yeah, I'm glad he was able to. Like, I enjoyed victory. But he didn't. So I'm glad that he was able to enjoy turn A afterwards. really, at the end of the day, creators should be the one that I'm most proud of their work. Not the fans. No, definitely not the people that are in it for the money. Chiweko enjoyers, how many times did you have to watch it to get it? That is a good question. Although some people just like, they just dissect that. That's a lot of stuff is made recently towards like you're supposed to dissect. Once for me as well. Look at these guys. Look at these cool guys. You turned off my heater. I turned my heater on for like a split second and now it feels like the whole room is hot. It's hot. The benefit of watching Kiiiing first. So, see, I'd seen Kiiiing. Like, I'd seen a ton of Tomino stuff before I watched dwheimo. I just wasn't. I think I just, for some reason, thought that they would make him do more modern Gundam. That was my fault. But yeah, I did like the movies of dwheimo. The best way to enjoy dwheimo is not overcomplicating it. But there is a lot of stuff to where it's like, it's said by a character in like passing. And if for some reason you were paying attention to something else and you missed that, then it's like, wait, what happened? wait, why is this happening? It's like, oh, well, that character said this thing while you weren't entirely paying attention. Like, oh, okay. So done. So it's less like overcomplicating it and more like if you have ADHD at all, then you're in trouble. Actually, it'd be interesting to see how many people that enjoyed not Kiiiing, dwheimo first time have ADHD. Is it just a matter of paying attention? That's a very hard thing to do. That's a very hard thing to do. No. Oh dang, this series is from 2002. Yep. I didn't know about it, considering at the time I only knew anime that were on American TV. I mean, I didn't watch it in 2002, God. I don't think I watched any anime. I don't think it was even possible for me to understand what the heck anime was in 2002. I think most anime, like I've watched many anime that were around from before I was like conscious. If I was to only watch anime at the year that it came out, I would be a sad soul. Imagine if people were forced to only watch anime from when they were alive. That would make me so sad. I'd be the saddest person there ever was. There was a dub, but I think there's a dub of Kiiiing? That's crazy. That's crazy. Shout out to Kiiiing. I keep wanting to read it, Gainer. Gainer for having important lore as a background for funny monkey dance. It's very important. Very, very important. Now, so dang, this box is way too big. This box is just too big. Look at it! Kiiiing. Look at how cool he looks! I wouldn't be able to watch. I think like most people. I feel like most Mecha fans nowadays are not able to watch their favorite series. Wow, y'all got me faster. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You like Kiiiing. Gainer, man, this is gonna trip me up so much today. Responsible purchase. This is a very responsible purchase. This is a very responsible purchase. But yes, this is a very unique mech. This is a very, very unique mech. It kind of, honestly, it looks like here. It looks like this could be the next Pokeball holder. This is like next Pokeball holder or the card holder. It's the Pokemon TCG holder. And then our boys got dreads, which is amazing. It's so good. Don't help out because I got the robot Damacy rep. Oh man, see, you can't don't trust robot Damacy. Never robot Damacy, not even once. He can be in this for. The one thing that I think it's a lot harder to see here. They do have like a comparison on the box of the old PVC model versus the modern what is it? Playmax version. The robot machine comes with the acrylic stands of all the characters' kits. Okay, that is kind of worth it. Alright, maybe you have maybe.
Devil Dohny breaking basher here. So sad I missed the pre-order for this kit because 3 days before the kit was announced I spent my money on the Revoltech figure since it's been years since the announcement and prototype, so I should give up.
Man, that stinks. But Modern Breed does do reissues like all the time. I feel like they're constantly just like bringing back kits. So even though this is Max Factory Playmax, I feel like there's a possibility that it'll come back. Just to have crunchy bag ASMR. Guys, I'm just an ASMR VTuber. Red's a gun sword, a pocket that opens to a pocket dimension. It's actually been some time since I've watched. I don't have scissors, but I have a knife. That's really all one needs. You can stay. It's just booty. You see that booty? That is a booty to be contested. That's crazy. That's who decided on that? Like, it's a free up these pieces. I don't want to put these pieces. I'll put them in. Oh my gosh, there's so many. There's so many! Oh, this is not going through nicely. Come on. Oh, it's just for me. What is a scale? I don't think there is a scale. Scale is usually a Bandai thing. Because they have the money to constantly do 2 certain scales. Whereas other companies, they can't always. They kind of, like, they have a general scale, and then they have to, like, fudge some things because it just wouldn't work correctly. Which Bandai does, but... yeah, not a lot of other, like, plastic model companies will put what the exact scale is. Literally has a Looney Tunes bag. He has a bag of holding. He has a bag of holding. It's just a D&D character.
Double camera action.
Double camera
Yo, buddy.
action.
Still alive?
These are not cutting the way that I intend, but I guess I don't have a very sharp knife right now. But yeah, we got double camera. Although it's like really not ideal double camera since neither autofocuses, and one just doesn't have focus at all. So I just somehow end up with not good cameras. What are we building? You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, I did not type up to put in the pin what we're building. We're building motherboard, Kiiiing. If someone types building what is it? Poland motherboard ping gainer. I'll pin it. King gainer. Yes, exactly. Let all the lost souls know. I'll pin it so all the lost souls know. Oh, these are his dreads. Dang, these are huge. Wait, how big is he? Wait a second. If that's how big his dreads are. Holy. The thing this thinks is like, I'm not this sniffly throughout the rest of the day. It's just like in the morning it all comes out. Cute. 1/100 scale-ish, not to scale, yeah. Now look at these hands. Okay, hands can also stay in.
Hey, buddy.
But MG height 20 centimeters. This is what I get for just buying when I see a mecha. I'm like, oh wait, mecha! I don't know what size they're gonna be. Still need to do recording, but we'll do that after I cut everything out. Playmax Ragnar's PGC, that is insane. That's too much. They need to be stopped. Nothing should be PG sized. that PG size one, and I think it's bigger because isn't MG is like 1/100, and then PG is like 1/60. Where's your open day?
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
I could be wrong, but that is how I've always understood it. I know my PG is way bigger than like anything else I have. That boy is huge. Huge!
Welcome to the White House.
Good morning, friends. I promise I'll get to the good mornings in a second. Ugh. I was waiting for Hobby to catch me to go down, but I might just bite the bullet. Oh god. Oh, gross. Okay, what's on? Yeah, let me check to see if there's any what is it, code for shipping that I got. I'll check after. It might have to be tonight. Because on stream days I have to go buy breakfast from the combini before work, so I have to leave with time to do that. So I do not have time to dawdle at work. I haven't had one in a couple months, yeah. It's like it's not prime sales time, you know? Like this is springtime. It's like, unless places have spring sales, they don't really have much going on. There's not a lot of crazy big holidays that are going on that are like worldwide, you know? There's so many bags. Hey!
Tia! Kabunshu counter-attack.
What? Rabbit! Oh, yeah, thank you! Thank you so much for 100 babies. Thank you! And then we reveal. Nice. Oh, there are. Wait, are they stickers or are they watercolor? Not watercolor! Oh, this. Oh, wait, are these dry transfer? Oh, darn. Is this dry transfer? Ikaru. Yes, it is a decal. Thank you very much. How much I know. No, okay, they're water transfer. I was gonna say. But the interesting thing here. Okay, they're kind of advertising. They're advertising in a very non-specific way, like, hey, look, you can get all of these bags of things to help out with your building process. Man, the whole booklet being in color is so nice. Thanks, Playmax, and thanks, Max Factory. I love the whole booklet being in color. I'm just the big baby that makes colors. But I still ordered from a year ago that's still unavailable, but you can get it on other sites. Get you! Just cancel your order. I see at that point they just cancel your order because they don't charge you, right, until they actually have it. No. I'd say at that point just cancel. Hey, look at all this plastic! Basically a whole jellyfish. That is a whole jellyfish. Oh, it's kind of pretty though. Only it could be pretty and not hazardous to life on this planet. They change how you cancel orders? Like, how? Like, does it take more? Forgot your chicken? We'll be getting to it. We'll be getting to it soon. Whoa. My nose is leaking. Spent like 2 years waiting for MG gun tank and eventually got it from somewhere else. Yeah, I feel like if something ends up as backorder or like many of their not available versions, then it's totally acceptable to just peace out. Those are like they're literally hanging on by a string. The Pokemon kids are really fun. Like, I don't think I've actually made any, but I always watch people, like, a lot of people that are new to Gunpla, they do the Pokepla. And they do look really fun, honestly. Those can stay as good. Nah. Oh, look at how cool it is. Look at how cool it is. That's the stuff Dornians. Did the Sentai Dawn Brothers black shoes ever? Yes, and I've worn them. But for some reason, I ordered medium and they sent me small, which is fine because they still fit. They still fit, but like, why? Now I've got the Dawn Brother. What now? Yes, the Dawn. If you look up the place called. Wait, hold on. I'm wearing the other. I'm wearing my Lala ones right now. What is it? Hip Shop. Hip Shop. There's a store called Hip Shop, and they sell boxers of collab variety. So they've got like Gundam, they've got Pokemon, they've got Ultraman because it's Japanese stock. They've got every Sentai known to man. They've got all Kamen Riders. And so we found out that they had Dawn Brothers ones, and so I had to buy them. And by I had to buy them, I mean I put them on my throne and Dornians stepped up. So I forgot to... It's a small thing, but small things are important. I recently built the Tyrannosaurus and Aerodactyl kits, which are cool because you first build this kit. Oh, I didn't know that! I didn't know they had to build the skeletons. That's kind of cool. They do. Bandai does have like that whole skeleton division, so that kind of makes sense. They know what they're doing. Some idiot paid for zucchini. Yeah, what idiot would do that? I didn't realize they operated actually brick and mortar stores, so I was dying. Yes, if you guys ever come to Japan, they have standalone stores of Hip Shop. So you will just be walking in like regular malls. It's not like a weeb thing. It's just in a regular mall. There's just a giant Hip Shop that has underpants everywhere. And also, they realize that they are kind of like a touristy thing. So you might go into bigger stores or like at the airport, and they will be selling hip shop stuff. So you'll look around, all of a sudden you'll just see like a giant Pikachu spread out over some mannequin booty. Alright. Time for start. We actually have to open this right off the bat. So, it's time to say goodbye to its plastic as well. We have to set the booty free. We must set the booty free! Oh, it's like full. it's so booty. It's so bootyful. Here's what an Odaiba. Yeah. Odaiba is where the unicorn Gundam is. So you guys saw the same thing. You guys shared a site. Picked up and for what? Fight. You can't really fight unless you're picked up. You know that, right? You know that, right? we shared a site. It's like when people are like, oh my gosh, are we staring up at the same sky right now? No, what's more romantic is having shared a site between times. Yeah, this is honest. I like his visor not only because it's just unique, but it makes him look like he's like XD. His eyes just look perfect for the dance. Like it looks like he's just like squinting at all times when he does the dance, especially. Gainer! Haven't seen it yet. Perhaps I'll suggest it after the cat. It is a longer series. Wait, actually, how many episodes? Were we still longer than 26 episodes at that point? Or is it 26 episodes exactly? It's like, I was gonna say, I think it's long, but now I'm doubting myself. His hair is like, yeah, it's white, so... Oh wait, I forgot, this is colored, so I don't have to overthink it. I need to find... 26 episodes! Okay, yeah, that's a lot easier to try and sell it to an anime group. Than like, hey guys, I was thinking we should watch this really cool anime, and they're like, oh, what is it? And you're like, oh, it's called Legend of the Galactic Heroes, and they're like, oh cool, how many episodes? And you're like, oh, just like 113. Like stuff like that is a little bit harder of a sell. Good luck convincing someone to watch Dump It. Wait, Dump It's great though. I feel like you can convince some people to watch Dump It by saying it is the first isekai. And then they'll be like, actually, then you'd be like, well, watch it and prove it. There's an unk at the club who made it his life mission to watch the fucking Tama there. Oh man, okay, that's actually insane. I don't even think I mean I've never watched Gintama, so that's just I'm just like not a comedy person. So I never felt I'm not a comedy person, and then like it being so many episodes, there was just those two things. Yeah, so it's an isekai with mecha. You know, isekai. Oh, you're talking to the wrong people then. The majority of people love it. There's no way isekai would be where it is if most people were saying ew, isekai. Isekai is still a huge genre. Even though there was like, there was a bunch of writing contests in Japan, and a lot of them had to ban isekai because it was just too normal. They were sick and tired of seeing the same isekai stories over and over again. What? Yeah. I forget which. There was a couple years ago too. Honestly, like even more in the height of. It was like the height of, but also still budding, which I know doesn't make sense, but just go with me. But so yeah, it was at the peak. Also, these are all ads, so just gonna make analyzing them a pain. But yeah, it was light novel contest, and I think it was like an online contest that they have to where a lot of the winners will actually they cut out their thing. A lot of the winners go on to be like animes, I think, or at least just really popular light novels. And they had to say no isekai this year. Please stop the isekai. There's too much. It's all the same. They didn't actually say that part, but we all know that's what they were thinking. We all know that's what they were thinking. You can only read so many isekai stories before everything starts feeling exactly the same. The only thing I remember from Gintama is that they failed the opening. They probably failed everything. Everything that's known to man, they've probably failed it at least once. Intentionally. People can watch 1,000+ episodes of Gintama. But the only if people can watch 1,000+ episodes of One Piece, surely they can watch 50 episodes of Dynamite. But it's different, because some people, I feel like a lot of One Piece fans, they watch it as it came out. People that watch the anime, they watch it as it came out. And then everybody else reads the manga. Okay, we need help. Yes. No. I still need to catch up on One Piece. No. I wish Rare did more with its isekai. Let's see, season 2 felt like a letdown. And read the manga. It's time to read the manga. It's time to manga! Not that I know. I haven't read the manga, but... I feel like they did more with
buddy.
their isekai than
Still alive?
more stuff nowadays. Most stuff nowadays is isekai for good. You're not actually trying to get back. You're just vibing in your new place. You're like, actually, my life sucked in the old place, so I'm never gonna go back. Oh, so the only reason why you were isekai is so that you can have pre-existing knowledge from a different world. Okay. And so that everything can be explained for you. And by you, I mean the viewer. That's the only reason why you got isekai, huh? I think that's my biggest gripe. That's my biggest gripe with isekais. Most of the time, it's just an excuse to have a very competent MC and that requires everything to be explained. Like, there's good isekai, but then, yeah. Oh my god, guys, I didn't do good thornings. I did good thorning! Alright. Ahem. Good. Thorning. G! Good thorning. Rex! Good thorning. Believe! Good thorning. There's Aether. Good morning, Red Free Rum. Good morning, Deja Vu. Good morning, Ninjas. Good morning, Nauticon. Good morning, Vaso. Good morning, Breaking Vasha. Good morning, True Crime Force. Good morning, D10. Good morning, Trina. Good morning, I Got No Name. Good morning, Ravioli. Good morning, Noodle. Good morning, Tachikoma. Yeah, I always thought who was blonde. The dirty blonde. I do think they made it a little too light for the recent one, but she's always been blonde to me. Yeah, like the modern one, she looks a little... She's like gone slightly more platinum blonde, but not like full platinum blonde. Manga color illustrations are like yellow. Yeah, maybe that's why. Yeah, maybe they're just gonna go. Maybe it's like actually following the manga more closely than the original, which will be interesting. It'll be interesting if that is the case. Plain? You saw her boo as plain? Well, there's your problem. There's your problem. She's not plain. Who's not playing? Who's not playing? I mean, here's the other thing to think about. Even though people are saying that, what is it? Carter's hair is pink now. We've got... They're the primary colors. Their hair are the primary colors, okay? Red, blue, yellow. That's basically what they're going for. We'll do all the hair after. We'll focus on the head for right now. We got a karate tomboy, a fancy Ojo-sama. In comparison, we're just a nerd. Yeah, a nerd is not plain! You're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me. That you look at the nerd and you're like, yeah, that's a pretty normal person.
The victory.
Wait a second, that's the wrong thing. But thank you so much, Tachikoma. Thank you so much, Tachikoma. Whoa, 9 months! Oh my god. Freaking Nante? Is the baby coming? Did they say only one? They have not said anything about it, I believe. I think they've remained quiet. We're probably gonna get 12 episodes. That's what I'm assuming. In the modern age of anime, we're probably getting 12. Maybe we'll get 2 seasons of 12. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I don't have much hope in terms of episode count. Yeah, like 12 for one season, 12 for... I think the thing that I'm most afraid of is that they're going to get rid of, like, most of the funny. I feel like they're gonna do away with, like, any and all chibi. Any and all comedy bits. Like, I feel like they're gonna get rid of that. They're gonna lean on Mokona for that. No! Like like a season of original to get their mix. Yeah. Yeah, I should be putting it in a different spot. Wait, I got Ow. Red, blue, yellow. Wowie! Wait. There's so much dust on it. I do too, that's why I got the stand. I got 2 stands when I went to the rare exhibit, the art exhibit that they had. I got the chibi one, and then I got one that I have that stands next to the combined rares. The chibi one stays close to me because the chibis are the best. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we cleaned that up. I feel like I cleaned up another piece. You? I think it was. Surprisingly fun stuff. I'd see Kojima talking about some anime. He's so funny in the way that he wrote it in English. He's like, I was surfing around on streaming sites and I happened to find a little. He didn't actually say it like this, but this is how I read it. I happened to find a little gem that's airing this season, and the show in question being like. If you go to Netflix streaming, a spicy crab. Thank you for the follow. If you go, not Netflix. If you go to Amazon Prime streaming, it's like plastered everywhere. Like you cannot leave Amazon streaming without knowing that this series is airing currently on their site. Like if there's no way to get around it. Boom, boom, boom. Kojima has so much whimsy for a 60-year-old guy. I feel like as you get older, you should get more whimsy. Like you should probably people lose it a little bit when they get older because they're like, oh, I'm an adult now. I've got adult things to do. But I feel like then when you start getting older, like you get even older than that, then you realize like, oh wait, no, the way of the whimsy is the way to go. Then you start going back to your whimsy days. I feel like that's how it should be. Return the whimsy. His review when he doesn't like something versus like is funny. Yeah, he doesn't like to speak ill of things. But then it's like. He knows that people are gonna read it in that way, so he clearly wants people to know that he dislikes it. I just joined. Did she do the mandatory get it? Yeah, I can't dance. I can't dance! If I properly set up the 3D model that dwheimo so kindly gifted, I could, but I've never dealt with 3D before, so it might take me a while to figure out. Yeah, the gremlin model. The gremlin model that he always uses. I can't believe he watched VTubers. I think they're underestimating how everywhere VTubers are in Japan. It's not that difficult. VTubers are advertising everything, and since he's in the weeb space, there's no way he didn't know about VTubers before he even like made notice of them. 3D me for sure. Oh, that does work quite well. Oh, like specifically, you say that, but HoloLive is kind of I've been seeing the West talk about it quite a lot recently. You know how everybody thinks in the English sphere that Niji Sanji is the black company and that HoloLive is like the star child? It's the opposite, okay? because Cover has made national news at least once for not paying artists multiple times over 2 years. So actually HoloLive is kind of dubious over here. Holy smokes, yeah, they were like all over the news. Yeah, like it makes sense why each respective community thinks the way they do. Curse you, Japanese higher-ups! Yeah, it really does fall on the higher-ups. Like, what are you guys thinking? Buddy 60, Kojima? Whimsy should be available at all ages. There's no age limit on Whimsy. And if you say there is, then you need more Whimsy. JP money split is bad as the end when JP fans care? That I don't know, because I don't know much about that. I don't really know much about corpos, that's the problem. Like, I can't talk too much about them except for like the stuff that makes national news. It's a jar for British sprinkles. Yeah, we have to figure out what to do with this soon. It's gonna not be able to close eventually. Like, we're getting to that point where we're not gonna be able to close this thing. So this plastic is cutting pretty nicely. My coworker, so I have a coworker who also likes plastic bottles. Like he actually, I need to ask him one day. He's got a plastic bottle of like not a typical, it's not a Gundam. It's not a Gundam! On his desk. And like, it looks super familiar, but I cannot name it off the top of my head. Also, overshot. Good morning. But so the other day we were talking about plastic bottles, just like as a group, like during one of our meetings, and he asked someone like, "Oh, what country is the plastic from?" And the person's like, "Oh, looks like it was made in China." And he's like, if it's not Japanese plastic, then it's not as good. Like, you gotta get that stuff from Shizuoka. Yeah, he's like, you gotta go to Shizuoka. Like, you gotta get the Japanese plastic. Like, you need the Tamiya plastic. You need the Bandai plastics. Like, it's just not worth it. He's so right. He's absolutely right. I just like he just went into this whole spiel about it. I was shocked. Is it any different? It is actually. It is quite different. Like, I'm pretty sure I can tell. I think Good Smile uses all. Good Smile does not have like any connections to any of the Japanese plastic like places. So I do believe that they completely go to China. And this is, well, it's Max Factory. it's through Fruit Smile Company, so I believe it's still China. Getting there fast, hopefully. I would like that.
Welcome to the
But
White
yeah,
House.
it's basically it was like a very not romanticized, not fantasized, not like passionate. It was a very passionate explanation he was going into about why basically Japanese plastic is folded over 1,000 times. Like it had the same level of passion as when people meme about Japanese steel being folded over thousands of times. The Chinese third party. I mean, I'm here building the Chinese stuff. I've bought the only like full Chinese kit that I've bought. It's like advertised as being from China, and not just like a Japanese company using Chinese plastic. Was the is it Tetsuan Atom kit, the Mighty Atom, the Astro Boy kit, and that was great. Like, it's not bad versus good. It's great versus good kind of thing. Like when you build Bandai plastic models, specifically Gunpla, because sometimes they cheap out. But Gunpla, it feels like you're cutting through butter. That doesn't always happen elsewhere. You open a China, you smell it. Huh? That is never. Then again, I have a really bad nose, so I can't actually say that for sure. I've never smelled it, but maybe that's because I never dealt it. I'm so clever, Dornians. I am so clever. Let's see. This goes. Yeah, it's not like the level to where you're like, oh, I can't buy Chinese plastic kits. Like that's just, I can't do that. It's not that level, but it's like you can tell there's definitely a difference when you purchase kits that use glorious meat porn plastic. Okay, how am I gonna get this on? Versus Plastic Japan. Yeah, that was my coworker. What did the kit look like? The kit that's on his desk, I'm gonna have to ask him one day. Or I can sneakily take a picture one day. This is probably easier than talking to people. People are gonna be like, are you trying to steal company secrets? I'm like, no, I'm just trying to get a picture of his plastic model. Can you describe? I haven't looked at it recently, so I'd have to. Maybe tomorrow I can describe it. But it has like it looks like it's supposed to be from oh my god, the ones where the mechs are actually alive, like Gao Gaigar, kind of that branch, like where they have the not audible, the obvious faces, the Braves, yeah. But I don't actually think it's a Brave. Like that's the thing. It looks like a Brave, but then my brain is telling me that it's not from the Braves. Mouths. It's like the mouth and the nose kind of thing. Like, okay, here's my thought process every time I see it. I'm like, oh, it looks like it's from the Braves, but oh, it also looks like it's from Macross 7. Like those are the two things that I'm always stuck on when it comes to trying to identify that kit. I'm like, it's somehow a smash between the Brave series and Macross 7, and I don't really know what that means to me. No, I can't remember. I just know that the colors are red, blue, green. That's like the main colors. I haven't actually seen it up close is the thing. I've only seen it from a distance. Honestly, because Busta's Valkyrie looks like a super robot and even does have a mouth, right? I know it's not his Valkyrie because it's like, it's got the blue and the green. And Busta's Valkyrie is like red and yellow, right? I did that. And the left and the right. Happening here. Wait! This is on this side. Like so. Yeah, mostly red. Mostly red. Ugh. I'm kind of sad that this is all airs. That means it's not going to be easy to panel line, which this kit desperately needs panel lining. That's one of the things that I noticed when I was looking at it, is that it's got a lot of detailing left to be desired. Oh, heck. Great. Don't push that. Noted. Man, once again, Automod being silly. Am I allowed this without... Yes, I will allow... people. Yeah, the last word is like, unfortunately, a slur. But I think it's just, I think they're smart now. It used to be like, do you want to allow this word to not be considered? Or do you want to allow this word in your chat always, is what they used to ask. And now they're just asking, do you want this post to go through? Which I think is way better. Because like, no, I don't want to allow slurs. But not everybody is using the words as a slur. Gosh darn it, I did it again.
Still alive?
While not pushing the face forward. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, Tsukimi be Dorny. What is in that jar? What's it called? Nubs. Nubs is in the jar. But that's a bad word too? Man, I feel like I learned so many more bad words from Twitch than I ever did in my entire life. Twitch is such a place of learning. I see where this is. I'm getting mad. Ah.
to
this
the White
is the
House.
cross-cultural learning that we need in the world. Is that why you have a 1 instead? Because you wanted to be able to spell spicy without getting mad. I feel like it's not. See, here's the thing. Let me tell you. As someone who has worked with games to where they want to make sure that they have a filter for inputs. They just grab lists from online and they just throw that in. They don't actually care. They care that people will get mad is what they care about. They don't actually know what the words mean. The gamers don't get... Japan doesn't care about Mexican slurs. Japan doesn't care about that. They care about people getting mad at them. Is what they care about. Yeah, that one is definitely there. It's spicy. How else can I describe delicious Shin ramen if I can't use the word spicy? Spicy. No, it's like, what is it? When we played through... What is the Gundam game that got canceled? Gundam Evolution? And they had the worst filter where it would just, any instance of the word, despite it being inside of another word, would get flagged. Like, their own titles, their own Gundam titles were getting flagged as spam. Or not as spam, but as bad words. Like, that's
Angel Dynamic aren't here. Zikalai is a slur.
It couldn't even say it correctly. That's how we know for sure that it's a slur. Yeah, Gundam Evolution and GB4. Gundam Breakers 4, yeah, they just had. Which, like, at least they're putting effort, but they're putting a little too minimal of effort. Zaku One Slander, you're gonna find a lot of that here. You're gonna find a lot of that here. Because I hate Zaku Ones with all my heart. Now you might be thinking, but why do you have a Zaku One helmet? That is because this was requested by the people. And I am not someone who backs down to people's requests. I will think of the Dorney. I will think of them. I will care about them. Oh, and now the Zaku one is... Put a timer on that. Wait, you did the switch to small after you did Zaku 1. You messed up. You messed up. You have to do it. You have to switch models first. It doesn't go over. Alright, we've got some dreads to make tornadoes. There's a jelly of the Dorns. Exactly. I am here for the jelly. I am here. I'm here for you. Just look at how big this head is. This boy is gonna be huge. Once again, I have no idea where he's gonna go. Although I was cleaning out one of my areas. I can no longer have a Tsukimi Bidorni only area. We must make room for more. More! insane that we even have Q, by the way. There's that many runners that we can go all the way up to Q. What do I need? Your CDQ. CDQ and N. There's 2 Qs. CDQ N. Oh, there's literally right here. Okay, so they were together. Awesome! Man, it sucks that Persona 5 music was like actually good because because it's like it's so memed on. 120 key points, but no slots. Slots and gambling? Oh my god, do we have a gambling addict in chat? Oh! Oh. I do. You should have waited! I was gonna wait for it. What's it called? The other one's okay, fine, I'll wait. Dun, 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 dun. I'll be kind. I'll be kind and I'll wait until this is over. And then I'll switch back. Pondering ahead, the orb. He's got a very orb-like head, you know? It's not my fault that he's orby. It is, it's a fail. It's a fail! It's things that you can't like if and Twitch redeems. Like, if this is currently on, then turn this. If this is currently on, then turn this off. If this is currently off, then turn this on. Like, you can't do that on Twitch itself. It's so sad. So we need to see that. What? It just did I bounce? It just said that I reconnected to chat. Did I bounce or did Twitch bounce? Huh? You good? Weird. Weird. You bounced all good. Weird. Huh. I wonder why. That didn't do nothing. We saw nothing! You were thrown into the void. That's actually what happened. You were thrown into the void of nothingness. Wait, first. Hello, welcome in. I need C3 and 4. This is like the important here, apparently. Not every single one of these threads gets whatever the heck this is. It didn't stutter at all for me. Well, it looks like the redeems didn't reset, so. I feel like that's the biggest one. If the redeems reset, then we know for sure that's stream pooped out. But it didn't. Da, 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 da. C9. Tabber also said, I wonder what it was then. I mean, Twitch does have like, what is it? Their safety. They have the safety pickup that if you disconnect and reconnect within a certain time, that everything's fine. But even then, sometimes it don't work. Unlike YouTube. Yeah. Oh, sweet, I have seen people like disconnect and reconnect on YouTube somehow, and they're like, "Yeah, my viewership didn't drop," and I'm like, "Wait, but how did you stay streaming to YouTube? How did you do that?" Yeah, I've said it once and I'll say it again. YouTube really just does not care about the streaming life, it feels like. Like, they have people, they have big people streaming on there, and they're like, well, if they can stream there, then we don't really need to fix anything. It's fine. Dun, 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 dun. That was an incredibly sudden change in music types. Oh wait, I mean Q. Q! Q, everybody's favorite annoying character. Annoying Star Trek character. 3. A 3 from there. And a 3 from there. Wham, wham. Plan to invest in streaming, but then pivoted all attention to shorts. Is that documented somewhere? Dun, 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 dun. Because they have been going hard on shorts. But even then, like, have they? What have they done for shorts? What have they even done for shorts? Like, they made it so you can stream to shorts. What else have they done? Like, shorts are just a thing. It really doesn't feel like they update, like, anything on that site. Like, that's actually, like, noticeable. Probably because they know that people hate change. Like, they update, like, really weird, like, UI differences. Like, slightly. Like, you might notice it. But more likely, you'll think that you're crazy that something's changed, and you'll only be for sure when other people start posting about it on Twitter, and everyone will be like, "Oh my god, I thought it was crazy!" They updated the price of YouTube. 16 a month? No way. No way. I don't think I even... I'd have to check. I don't think I even paid that much for Amazon Prime in Japan. More than USA? That does way less. refuse to pay for YouTube Premium. Like, I refuse to pay for Discord Premium. I pay for the now extinct version of Discord. So I get, like, the basic good stuff of the $10 tier for $5. And I only still have it because I had it before they made the change between, like, having regular and premium. Like, there's Nitro and there's Nitro Plus, right? Or something like that. And I have Nitro Classic. If I ever stop it, then if I want what I currently have, then I have to pay more. It's literally the only reason why I have not, like, ever broken it. $2.99 Nitro is where it's at. I can't, as a content creator, it's not enough. I can't upload everything I need to upload. Although, can I tell you that not having Nitro on my work account is like actual pain? I hope I was supposed to cut that. Okay, yeah. Like, I've kind of been getting used to not having emotes that I want in DMs. But man, file uploading is just a pain. It's just a pain. It's insane that the file size for sending an email is bigger than Discord. I would hope. Wait, email should be bigger. Is that what, are you saying that email's bigger? I would hope it's bigger. I would hope it's bigger. Because email is like meant to be sending stuff. Email is the professional way to send stuff. You dropped from 25 to 5 for non-nitro? Oh, yeah, that's a little insane. But that's definitely, they're punishing everybody for leaving. They're like, oh yeah, you want to leave so badly? We'll take this. You're like, oh. Can't send items. Yeah, so because I've got a work account and Discord mobile doesn't let you switch accounts. I only have the Kiiiiing Discord on my phone. So what I do is I'll send images to my work account because we're besties. I'm bestie with my work account. I'll send images to my work account and then I will like send that to my like work chat. But it's always like, oh, you can't send that. So what I do is then I download it and then I upload it and somehow that's fine. I don't understand how it works. But copy pasting? No, that's not allowed. Downloading, uploading, that works. That somehow, I guess they just can use the browser, but it usually logs out. That's the problem, and I hate it. So my version is way better. That's like the only reason why I will use apps for things, if I need to stay logged in. Because I hate when I need to get to somewhere that I haven't been in a long time and I'm logged out and the inconvenience of having to remember what my login is. I hate that so much. So much. I can't Discord to use 2 different accounts. Fake iOS. Ooh, that might be worth looking into. Use it to streamline all of my work from iPad to my PC with the file size being cooked. It's so over. Oof. Oog. Because really the only other workaround I have for like sending stuff from my
to the
phone
White
to like
House.
anywhere else is Google Drives. That's all. See that live with the warning! We were talking about your model earlier. Since I, as Zucchini 2D Dorney, can't do the King Gainer dance. However, 3D Gremlin can. I'll look into it. Honestly, if I could. I'm a jellyfish of many accounts, Dornians. For those of you who don't know, I have like 5 Twitter accounts. I don't use most of them, but like I have my main Twitter, I have my Zucchini Dorney Twitter, I have my side Zucchini Dorney Twitter, I have a Twitter that was completely unused because it was originally just for the Animal Crossing. But I have a 5th that I'm not even logged into anymore. Is there a tool Kiiiing? I do have a second. I have like a side account. Like it's not like I keep it hidden or anything. It's just I basically use that account to gather art. It's where I follow all of the artists that I want to eventually call. So I've got tons and tons and tons of I follow tons and tons and tons of people on that account. And it's less about like I want to keep like I feel like people that like don't care about me, they'd be like, oh, you're doing it just because you want to keep a skinny Twitter account so that it looks like you're not following a lot of people. It's like, no, it's because I like separate timelines. Like I like one of my timeline to be of my friends, my VTuber friends, and like VTuber people that I look up to, like content creators and stuff like that. And then the other one, I just want it to be all art. Like it's free. It's free of anything. It's just art. Usually mecha art. Oh yeah, on the second account, I do 100% retweet 18+ stuff. Like if it's like we don't get it too often, but in the event that 18+ art, because I do allow that, we have a tag for that. If that ever gets uploaded, I will not retweet that on the main account. I may bring it up, but just because not everyone has like the same safety, and I'm not really like an 18+ YouTuber, I won't retweet it. But it's all fair on the second account. But in the same way, I have now my Zucchini Dorney Discord. I have my main Discord, and then or like my I'm gonna be honest, Zucchini Dorney. I keep saying main, but my main is like is my legal jellyfish name account. So I've got those 2 accounts, and I've got work account. It's quite annoying to not be able to switch between them on this. Although for work one, I do not want to. I don't even have that logged in on my main computer. I only access that from desktop. I refuse to let it be easily accessible. Kiiiing has a Pixie tag. Who? I don't think so. I don't think so. Need help setting up the 3D Gremlin? Let me know. So we also knows how to. Yeah, it's just a matter of like setting aside the time to do it. Since I have never 3D'd in my life. I have opened Blender. I have messed with Blender. But aside from that, I have never 3D'd in my life. People use John posted them. Oh yeah, the one person, the first art, the first 18 plus art was from a Pixel person that then posted the 18 plus version. It was so nice of them to make a non-18 plus version. That's such an incredibly nice thing. But yeah, then the 18 plus version was on their Pixel where you needed to be logged in and have proof that you were over 18. Only a single pic. There should be. There's a second one. There is a second, what is it? Tsukimi v Orny, I think is it. There's two actual not safe. Although one is just lingerie. Still, better safe than sorry, this man. Oh, but those are okay. So the TVD VTuber and Tsukimi V Doodle, those are actually tags on Pixiv. That's kind of cool. I've got Pixiv tag. I'm basically the best. I am the VTuber of all time. I've made it. I need to replace this. I have replacements too. I just need to actually replace it. Pretty sure this 600 is just dead. Very cursed tweet. Was it the blood one? You say no, then I don't. What? Maybe it wasn't as cursed. Forged in blood one? Yeah, that's like the only one I can think of. Cause that was pretty cursed. That's like, rarely do I post, like IRL things on, not like picture, like just pictures. Do I post those on the second page? But I was like, I don't think anybody on main Tsukimi Dorny wants to see that. What's the purpose of the TV? So when we want to get closer up looks, because this camera can't zoom in and focus. If I showed you something close up, you wouldn't be able to see it at all. It would just be blurry, right? It's like, wowee, isn't that cool? Don't you love blur? So we have this camera. It actually does show close up. Sick close-up shots. You can really appreciate the detail. Wowee! Holy heck! Holy heckin' heckers! There's also Tsukimi B Dorny. Just check, has 2 collab VTuber fan art. Like, not me? It'd be weird, but you know it's possible. Blah blah blah. Such a close it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Gotta make sure these are. Nubs on these are kind of showing, and I don't like that. Our boys gotta have the finest of locks, okay? We can't let Kiiiing Gainer out of here with just messed up dreads. That would be a crime against humanity, really. Oh, Naruhodo, like the burger one? Gotcha. That's kind of crazy that they even paid attention enough. Like, whether it be the person that's commenting it or the artist themselves, if they put my full name. How nice of them. Plan. I feel like most of the artists that I don't use Pixie. I feel like they're not big Pixie people. Big Kutsikame burger is more. It is. They're such a good burger. I would go back to that place and get a regular burger, because the patty was so good. Except to me, it's just DeviantArt. I mean, they basically were they had the same thing. They had the same vibe. Too many of the other stuff? Wait, what do you mean? The other stuff. It's 2 a.m. here and I feel hungry. Thank you guys. Thanks for stopping by, Spicy Crab. Oh. R18? Wait, does DeviantArt not? Does DeviantArt allow you to post stuff? Thought it did. DeviantArt was full of niche fetish art, but it is an 18 plus. You can still be safe for work in fetish. Technically. What model kill are you building? Moderate, Overman, King Gainer. What is music? I thought I accidentally launched pieces into orbit, but no, we're good, we're safe. There is a specific way they want me to put this.
Devil Doheny I Mikoron here. Sorry to actually, but it's Playmax King Gainer.
That is true. But it's weird because like Moderate sold it. I guess Good Smile sold it, that's right. Would it be Playmax or would it be Max Spec? It's probably Playmax. That's not very King Gainer of you. Why did we make disgusted zucchini a meme and not you are watching Disney Channel zucchini? What's disgusted zucchini? What meme is that? Also, I never said good morning, but good morning, Clay. Good morning, Mikoron. Good morning, Hida-san. Good morning. I think I said good morning, Brian, but I definitely missed a lot of the earlier ones. No worries, you were locked in. We were full-on King Gainering. Why do I keep on calling it Gainer? I hate it. I hate it! Got this. And then... How are we doing this? Right? connect it here. That's pretty stable. A pretty stable way to get. It's like a whole. It's a whole like thing of a bomb in there. I'm sort of more in depth for this one. I said what I'm talking about in Tsukimi. Oh, that one. I think because you're watching Disney Channel. That was just me adding a noise, wasn't it? We don't have like a visual for that. That was just me talking. That was just me yapping my yap. Ah, shoot. I think it's because that's not the visual that everybody expects when you say, hello, my name is Tsukimi, and you're watching Disney Channel. That's not the visual you anticipate. Where's the wand? Where's the making the Disney Mickey Mouse thing? I'm gonna be real, I didn't even remember that comic said that. I remembered everything below. Like when I think of Disney Channel themed Tsukimi, I think of when I talked about being forged in blood. Hi, my name is Tsukimi Bidori, and I was forged in blood. Doot 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 doot. Okay, so the way that they have this is, I don't know, it feels so much more secure than stupid just like slamming in. Right, we've got this, right? Like I feel like a lot of times to get this, it would just be like, oh, stick one slot into another slot and then just pray that they stay together forever. But for this, we like stick the whole thing in there. Stick that in, so then you have like this piece that we have to cover with the other one, so like it's not coming off. This hair, it's not gonna come off for me if I can get it on to begin with. Covering up one of the parts that's sticking it. So like we would have to take both pieces. We have to like disassemble it in order for this to pull out. And then is very nice. Right, so this is 4 and 5. Wait, no, this is 5 and 6. 5. Here. 6. Door's here. Look at he's got legs. We've made him legs their names. These are his legs, trust me. Wonder if when we get all 4 if he could stand. What's wrong? I feel like he could. I feel like we might be able to weight it correctly. I'm convinced Tobias is from an alternate dimension. Huh? Just from that? Just from that? We can get it to stand as long as it's up against that. And then for this. Wait. Okay, yeah. Gotta go now. Later, guys. Goodbye. Bye, Rex. Okay, yeah, we have 2 more sets to make. I don't know why that was like tripping me up. I'm like, we made 2, but then there's 3 all together here. My brain was just not functioning. I don't know why. I am a sub, and I am evil. No! Is it finished? Yep, everything else is just spare parts. Everything else is just spare parts. Alright, so now. What? What? You wanna play? Play? It must be 3 million. There's too much energy. Does the kit have the halo effect? It does not have it. You play with that or not? Yeah, moving, Daddy! There was some playing to be had. Over skill issue. Over man. Gainer. Skill issue? So we need 6 and 1. Right? Yeah. What a weird combo to have, but I'll accept it. And X. Meow again. 1. Fortunately, it's not the other number, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't do that for you. And then we need 8, 7, and 8. Gotta head out as well. Have fun. Thank you for stopping by, Basha. Kevin goes with. You could probably borrow the ones in the chamber kit, and it'd be good size. One's above. I have to look at. I don't remember the halo effects as much. I did see some like images of them when I was making my thumbnail. We can use our imagination, even if they are too small. With the power of our imaginations, we can make anything happen. Oh, they're doing the thing bad that I was I was just praising them for not doing this, and then they go and do it. How dare they? I trusted you. Wait, not you, Ed. I trusted you, Playmax. And this is how you treat me? Max Factor, you guys can read that. Max Factor, you can't even read it this way. Made in China. China. Yeah, so now we're doing like peg to peg. Peg to peg! At least we had one good one. Shouldn't have praised them. I shouldn't have done it, Dornians. This is what you get for prematurely praising. Hmm? Oh, that was... Oh, wait, no. I still missed it. Wait!
Yo,
4,
buddy.
5.
Still alive?
4, 5. No, okay, I'm good. Who's that? Leroy, good morning. Welcome in. Hello. Curse this boy. Oh. It's so big. It feels like we made a lot of progress with him. Wunderbar. Let's see, what other kits do I have coming up? The Liger should actually be getting here soon. Another throne item. That was like there, and then it wasn't, and then it was, and so then I ordered it, and then it needed time to get here. Well, no, it's weird. I ordered it, and then for some reason, even though it was in stock, they immediately just sent it to warehouse instead of sending it to me. Instead of asking if I wanted to send it, it was kind of odd. Never had that happen before. Maybe that's a new thing. Hey, where are you? Oh, do you want? Oh, there. You want under the covers? Let's see if that will make it. Because it is really cool mech anime, but opening theme song is so cool and unique. For the King Gainer? Are you talking about King Gainer? Oh, okay. It's like, why is there only one side? Because I put the other one elsewhere. That's why! Yeah, in terms, so I've got Liger, I think it's Liger 0 coming up. Giant Gorg was pushed back, I think. I don't know if it was just mine. It might just be mine because I might have ordered him later. But he got pushed back until May, and I think he was supposed to come like April. Or maybe he got pushed back to later May. I'm not sure. Thank you for the resub. 56 points, man. That's not bad. I feel like I always say it, but it's like, that's a lot of points. Also Godzilla minus zero teaser is up? Did they like just post that? Huh? We'll have to watch that. Was it? I'm trying to remember if I ever actually saw Godzilla minus one in regular color or not. I can't remember because I know I went to go see it and I saw like the black and white version and that was really cool. But I can't remember if I've actually seen it in like a normal colors. Hello, welcome in. I hope everything is good for you. Yes, King Garner. Got you. The giant Gorg coming out. We'll have him to build soon. Pat Labor Easy 8? No, just Easy. I keep wanting to call it Easy 8, but that's not right. That's not what it is. Easy. Pat Labor Easy. RG is coming out in June. We'll probably line up to get that. I am quite interested in that. Ingram Kai. It's like Ingram plus Kai. I keep seeing many names for it. But I feel like that's pretty on par for Pat Labor, where they've got like 17 different translations for everything. Like even if you go through the wiki, you'll see like inconsistencies with how they translate stuff, and you're just like, man, this is what it truly means to be a popular series that never really had like official capacity. Like they just kept bringing it over without ever checking anything. Pat Labor, 8th MS team is that unlike most mecha anime, is the grounded mecha. You want reality? We've got it for you. The Pat Labor 8th MS team. It's just, it feels like there needs to be something after the easy. Like you don't just say easy. You don't just say easy. You gotta say something after, and they're not providing me with that in Pat Labor. Unlike other mecha anime, Pat Labor barely has any cool robot fights. But it does have cool robot fights. You just have to expand what you find. Should have been easy. What is that what it actually is? Or does that look familiar? It should have been XY easy. Pat Labor XY easy. Can you imagine you do something and you do something really cool and you finish it and you're like, call me an alphabet master because that was XY easy. You know who'd do that? Kiiiiing. Kiiiiing would say that. To finish up the fight. That's how we're gonna finish up the final fight, Dornians. We're going to beat the final boss in Super Robot Wars Y eventually. And that'll be exactly, I can tell you right now, that's exactly what Kiiiiing says. It's written in the text, okay? You gotta believe me. She's gonna clap her hands like this, wipe it and be like, call me an alphabet master because that was XY easy. All I ever did was impromptu rocket punch. Rocket no bot. Gee. Have you seen all Pat labor? Have you seen all Pat labor?
Oh hey, a year and a month.
A year and a month. Thank you, dwheimo. Now you get to be in the unlucky month. How exciting is that? By American standards, you should be skipped. By American hotel standards, you don't exist right now. You are just in the void of numberness. I didn't watch the TV show, but I hear it has more action. Still haven't seen the movie, but it's seen on TV. Wait a second, are you guys just two halves of the same person? I'm actually... Don't get mad, Dornians. I'm actually watching... I just have it on like in the background. I have the TV series on recently. Okay, the opening is... It's so good. It's no meat eye hot lovers or anything, but the opening to the TV series is like actually really great. I feel like I gotta look it up. You can copy my way to this. Hot liver, still that. Still TV. It is easy Y. But how are they pronouncing it? TV opening. I just said because I have this. So I'm like, well, and we watched the OVAs together. So I was like, I should watch this. We got more stuff coming out. It's so good, especially the for sure what is it, the chorus. The chorus is so good. What is it?
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
It's so good. So never cry. Never cry, Dornians. Never cry. Never. Don't do it. Don't. Never cry. So never cry. Singer is Yuko Nito. Yeah! You can't tell me what to... I'll do it. I'll do it. When they go, in the intro, they look up. They gotta look up. The ending is also good, but it's not as. It's not as good as the opening. But you know, we can't have everything be good. Then we're just spoiled. So never cry, いつも君をそばにいるよ. Okay, is there well, let's see, I'm on endings. It doesn't look like they say ending 1 and ending 2. Wait! Opening 1. Is there a second opening? There's the second movie opening. If I gather up all of the openings and endings from every entry of Pat Labor, would that be enough for a singular karaoke session? Can we do exclusively Pat Labor songs? Is that possible? I'll even learn the new Mori karaoke one. And then I'll also, for funniness sake, I will also sneak in, or shoot, the one that I keep every time I want to sing Mirai High Lovers, this song will sneak into my head instead. Is it from? Instead? We played it recently. It has a horrible Steam release that doesn't work unless you absolutely outfit it with extras from online. What is it called? Shogo! The Shogo ending. Or no, the Shogo opening, which is also the ending. I'll just Mori Calliope! I'll sneak in the song from Shogo and see if anybody notices. I'll be like, oh yeah, this is from you know, the spin-off Pat Labor. Everyone that doesn't know, because they're like, well, you know, I haven't seen every iteration of Pat Labor, and so they'll believe me. They'll believe me, Dorians. Mori Calliope. Although I only know right now Mirai High Lovers, and then this opening. What's the full name? そのままの君でいて. そのままで Stay as you are. It's such a banger. Yeah, so they want this part to go in here. Maybe? What does it feel like? That is a pretty tight fit, so I don't think it's gonna come undone. So this is 7. 7 goes pink card. Oh my god, we can absolutely look! He's already standing with 3. Can we really quickly clean up so we can create a monster? Oh, raise. Left. Mirai High Lovers during the day, Sono Mama no Kimi de Ite at night. Yeah, that's how it be. That's how it be, the day to night cycles. It does sound a lot more like... Mirai High Lovers is such a bright song, you know? It feels so... It feels like a spring song. Whereas like... Sono Mama no Kimi de Ite feels sort of like a fall-winter song. Triangle is the strongest shape. That is. Yeah, so there's that opening, that ending. We've got Nidai Ha Lovers. The OVA had an ending, right? Like, I'm just not remembering it. It had an ED. I'm just not remembering it. So we got that. Movies at least have to have a theme song. It's just, that's not allowed. You're not allowed to have a movie without a theme song. And that's 2. You see that Noah has black hair in the OVA intro. I just thought she was just sweating or something. She dyed her hair for the filming of the intro. Yeah. Yeah. Because, you know, all these are real people. They're real people and yeah. It's all pre-recorded. They're just actors. Anime characters are just actors. From a different realm. That would actually be really fun. That's actually how 2D animation worked. It wasn't that it was being drawn. It was that there was another realm that was like creating movies and TV series, like how we create movies and TV series, and then we just exchange. We just exchange movies and TV series with them. So all of them, they're all just actors. They're all just actors doing their acting thing. There's real people behind the Noah that you know. Noah Izumi? Is that her last name? Every day after filming, she goes home and she just vibes. Dyeing black hair is a nightmare after all. Well, okay, given that she has like brownish hair though, that could just be, that's like what the color that Japanese hair turns when they bleach it. I mean, that's just, no, not Japanese hair, Asian hair, just in general. When you go to bleach your hair, a lot of it becomes that like orangey, that basically rust color. You get that nice rust color if you kind of just like lightly bleach. Very nice. It's a very nice color. I know. It always ends up brown. Yep. I do like that rust color. Alright. So, we put this together. Paste this. This way. We know for sure we're putting the right piece in the right spot. Ow. Pressure point. Definitely clean up these nub spots some more. That could be another. Oh yeah. Oh, we've got the creature. He lives! This is Kiiiing. This is him in his ultimate. It kind of looks like these are just arms, honestly. This is actually Kiiiing's real form. This is how he starts. He's ready to pounce! Right? It looks like a legitimate creature. It looks like a legitimate creature that could come from some sort of story somewhere. The first evolution of this Digimon line, yeah. Gainer. King Gainer! Baby level Digimon. No, see, the baby level is him just the ball, right? They're always just blobs. They're always just blobs, and then they get like a little bit more mature. Then they get like a body and like actual limbs. That's the stage we're at. To do the game. Kiiiing, 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 Kiiiing na metaru over my Kiiiing na. Amazing. Perfect. He does it quite well. I believe he can. He looks like he can punch something with these slams. It's beautiful. This is what it means when we say gunplay is freedom, and by extension, plamo. All plamo is freedom. We could just stop right here if we want. And for today, we will be stopping right here. This is peak. How can we progress from this without without some time to really think about our lives? This is perfection. This is baby. This is the real Kiiiing. Shout out to Imprevio for being pretty much King Gainer. I'll believe it. I'll believe it. Wait, I can make it. No, it looks almost like that. Evolutionary wise, I don't know how he eats. We won't think about that. This isn't a science project. We don't need to care about that. So instead, we shall head over. Goodbye, my screen. Everybody say goodbye to King Gainer for this week. Bye, King Gainer. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Thank you. We restarted Mr. King Gainer himself. That's my goat. He's a very good goat. I am excited to continue him. I fear for how large he'll be. I have no idea where I'm gonna put him. I mean, I know where I can put current him. He fits quite well at his current size, but after that, we'll have to see. Let me find to read. I have the time. I have the power. My friend is playing Xenoblade. So my brain immediately was like, power of the Minotaurs! Stop. The power of the Minotaurs. But I don't. Unfortunately, I don't. But let's see, where are we going to go, Guardians? I'm really feeling it! But what are you feeling? What do you mean by it? Thank you for stream. Thank you guys for stopping by. You know that right now in Japan there is you can buy tickets to go see Japanese Mamma Mia. I've been tempted, but I'm already seeing something else. Where shall we go? Let's just go. I'm gonna take you to a safe place. Safe place. Follow me, Dordians. I'll take you somewhere safe. Right, I gotcha, Dordians. So, everybody, thank you for stopping by today for King Gainer. We'll have more next week. Let's see. For the rest of this week, tomorrow we will be playing a Cyborg 009. The SNES game, the SNESy game. As more of our Toonami Cartoon Network video game series. And then Friday evening over on YouTube, we've got Full Metal Demon Masa, more of that. This weekend, we've got .hack sign watching over in Discord. Be sure to go say that you're interested in the event if you want to, just in case. Because it might give you a ping, it might not, we're not sure. We really aren't sure anymore. Have we ever been sure? No. And we're starting .hack infection. Excited for that. And continuing with Super Robot Wars as well. So, we've got mecha, we've got JRPGs, we've got androids, we've got everything. So, until next time, wherever it may be, whenever it may be, ever it may be, until then, it's gimme. It's gimme. 1, 2, 3, me!